Welcome, friends, followers, and fellow book lovers. I'm excited to bring you this new episode where I share with you a book I've recently read. Today's book is Unfreedom of the Press by Mark Levin. Now, um, why this book? The three reasons I read this book is one, Mark Levin wrote it, and it is about modern day news or media and the work that they're doing or lack of work, depending on your opinion. And number three, I was curious what Mark had to say about freedom of the press. Personally, I find him, while he can be hyperbolic or argumentative, I find that his ideas about the Constitution resonate some with me. And as I have tried to study the founders, um, he seems to me to be able to kind of connect with their thoughts and ideas. So, three leadership principles. News reporters ask hard questions. And it used to be where, irrespective of politics or party or ideas, that the news used to ask hard questions. And today we see what we might call independent journalists or podcasters really stepping into that arena, with Joe Rogan being the, not even really news, but being the biggest show on the internet when it comes to podcasts and news or media, followed by guys like Tim Pool, and then services like that, like The Blaze and Daily Wire. And you're like, oh, this is a bunch of conservatives. Well, I don't really think they're all conservative. Of course, I haven't watched every single show or every episode, but I do believe that some of them do align more constitutionally than against the Constitution, or are progressive as the terms originally meant. So, number three, real media tells the truth and focuses on the facts. And I find it hard to find a news channel that is part of the tenets of their reporting, is that they talk about the truth and facts. Some of the stuff I see kind of astounds me, and I don't really understand why certain organizations seem to have a certain bent. But real media used to tell the truth. And somebody say, well, back in the days of our founders, yes, but everyone knew that newspaper was X candidate or X politically. They had their own political papers. And then it kind of got away from that, and it became more news and less targeted in those areas. Number three, and I've already talked about this a little bit, citizens are taking more interest in alternative news reporters and media. Again, the Joe Rogans and Tim Pool, and the others that are coming out that are doing their own thing outside of regular broadcast mediums. Now, you do have those on both sides of the aisle that have radio shows and podcasts, but I really, from what I've seen, is that those that are independent of those other sources, or those other mediums or broadcast channels, seem to be more popular. I could be wrong. There might be somebody that I'm missing, and they're super popular, and their broadcast, and their numbers really kill, their show numbers really kill Rogan's or Tim Pool's or somebody's. But the last time I saw numbers for CNN, they were like a quarter of Joe Rogan's regular viewership. So Mark has some interesting ideas about what's going on with the press and things that he thinks would help to fix or change what's going on. As with all books that I put on my website, I recommend you read it yourself. Challenge your own ideas and concepts of how you think the world is. That's why I read different things. That's why I read books from people I disagree with. So, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, followers, and fellow book lovers, thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and share it. If you know someone that is stuck in their career, I might be able to help. And I would appreciate a referral if you know somebody that might be in that situation. If you have my contact information, you can give it to them directly. Otherwise, you can go to, or they can go to turningleafs.com. That's leafs.com. And there's a link right in the center of the main page to book a free consultation. I know what it's like to be stuck in a career and not feeling like you're going anywhere. And a mentor helped me out of that. And I'm looking to return that. So, all right, my friends, hope you guys go out and make it a great day, a great week, and a great 2023. This is Iron Will, out.